Good morning, good evening or good afternoon folks. This is an unboxing sort of video to start with. Before I say any more, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is an Epson printer. It's the Eco Tank ET 2810. I just got it from Argos, £190. Well, I've got a penny change. The reason I got this is my printer, which I use for everyday printing, usually boarding cards and the odd picture, because I print 9x6. I've got Mitsubishi printers, but sometimes somebody wants an A4 different size, so my printer packed up, so I decided to get a new printer. You can buy a printer for like 30 quid, but you get a little tiny bit of ink and then you've got to buy the cartridges. This is a refillable one. How good it's going to be I don't know. It's tilting up a little bit here. So I'm just going to get the stuff out of the box and then just show you the printer, and then what I'm going to do is get this open. I'll set it up and I'll show it you, tell you what I've done, because I've got to set it to the Wi-Fi, etc. And so anyway, let's get the box open, see what's in here. Right, so showing a few pictures of stuff here. So you get a disc with it, but obviously my MacBook you can't put that in, so usually you can download the software, so I'll have to do that. I'll put that down for a minute. A bit more cardboard here. A bit more stuff. It's well boxed in. So I'll stand up for a minute now. If you hear a crash, I've dropped it. It's quite light actually. So I've got the printer out. I'm just going to grab some of the other stuff out. Not sure what that is. I'll just shut the box down anyway now. Right, so here's the printer. I wonder what that was. That's the plug. If anyone don't know what a plug is, oh, it looks quite nice. Anyway, that's that. And then you get the ink there, 4 inks. They're quite large. These it's supposed to could last up to 2 years, I reckon. So it's a lot better deal. Well, it costs a bit more for the printer, but in the long run, I'm just hoping it don't clog up and stuff. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. Well, what I'll probably do is, that's just a plug fella, but once I've got it set up, I'll show you it working, then I'll tell you what I've done. I'm just going to get it out the wrapper. That's obviously the back. I'll swing it round a bit here. So I'm just going to pull some of these things off a little bit. Certainly got a lot of tape. I know I was doing a demonstration of me air fryer and I couldn't get it open. I didn't realise I had like sellotape around the sides, but it's not everyone's cup of tea to see a printer unboxing, but I just thought it's useful, because there's that many different printers, and Epson are pretty good, mate. There's instructions here showing what to do, and it's a start here on there, so I'm just going to have a quick look. Oh, so it's a scanner as well, so yeah, so that's the printer. That's where you put the ink. Obviously I'm going to have to read all the instructions now to see how it all works, so I'll be taking it into my lounge to do that. But thanks for joining us. I'm just going to give you a little close-up of it now, and then once I've got it all set up, I'll show you working. It might be a bit later on today, but I've got a little bit of time. Oh, looking at my watch, it's turned off, so I'll get that back on. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to show you a close-up of it now, and then we'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Yeah, hi folks, just a little shot of the printer. It's only A4. I usually buy A3 printers, but this should do me anyway. So we'll see you on an update when I got it up and running. So I'm just filling up the one just to show you. You just get the ink, it just drops in, twist it, and it fills up at the bottom there. Quite straightforward. I'm just going to do the rest of them now. So all the same there, so catch you in a bit. Hi folks, well, you have to download the Epson Smart Panel app, and there is two on there. I'll try and show you the one on my phone because I downloaded the wrong one. Then basically it's a matter of following all the instructions, which is pretty straightforward. At the moment it's initialising the ink, but it's been pretty straightforward. I've connected to the home Wi-Fi. It's a lovely screen because you've got upper and lower case letters on it, which makes it easier. So yeah, all good so far. So I'll update. I'll put some paper at the top in, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be bang on. We'll let you know. Yeah, hi folks, well it's all working. I'm going to pop back in my studio now to finish the video and tell you all the hassle I had. Anyway, that's another story. See you in a bit. Right, hi folks, well this is day 2. As I say, another day, another dollar. Right, well the printer, basically setting up was quite easy on the phone. You have to download an app from Epson onto your phone, and then just follow the instructions. There is a little flap you open up at the front, and there's a password in there. You put that in, and it's straightforward. So I've done that. I thought great. So I've got a MacBook Pro. It's only 2 years old. Tried putting it on that. Right load of hassle. It just wouldn't go on. I mean, I'm quite technically minded and I've got patience, as otherwise I think most people it had been in the box and back to Argos or sledgehammer through it, because it's really getting on my nerves yesterday. So anyway, I tried for about 3 hours and I give up in the end, and then I come back last night, and there is a way to plug a printer cable into the back and you connect it to your computer. I tried that, still no good. Anyway, then I got it on my phone, but it disappeared off my phone, so I had to reinstall it on my phone, and then it will print on the MacBook, but it doesn't give you any options to choose paper or glossy this or size or anything. Even through Photoshop or whatever you want to do, there's no nothing working. So I tried again last night, still no good. So this morning I tried to ring Epson. I've got some Epsom salts away I'm going. Anyway, I tried to ring them, customer numbers, all the numbers wouldn't work. So in the end I've decided I've got a Windows 10 laptop I use for my photography, which maybe I'll be using that more when I want to use a printer perhaps. So it would have been nice to own the MacBook, but at the moment the MacBook, I just couldn't get it on. Anyway, the print quality, there's me, is absolutely fantastic. This picture here I took of me and my granddaughter. I haven't got a favourite granddaughter, but she happened to be just the one random one I got on the phone. But the print quality, I must say, is second to none. That is absolutely fantastic. So pleased with the. So I just can't fault the print quality. It's astounding me. That's from an iPhone. 11, that picture, and it's brilliant. So for now, it's all up and running. What I'm going to do is probably sometime later, I don't know when it'll be, I'll do an update on how I've got on with the ink with it. I must have, because what happened yesterday, I got it all working. I tried to do a test print and it just was printing loads of words. It didn't make any sense. My name was on there, but it just kept doing that, and it wouldn't stop, and it was really doing me a head in. So I've probably used a lot of the black ink already. But as the overall, I can, if it comes to, if I'm using the MacBook, I can airdrop the picture to me phone and I can print it. It's got all the settings on there, perfect. You have got facilities to set up if you're away remotely and you want to print a picture and it's there when you get back, you can do that. But I'd not be normally turning the printer off. It wouldn't be on at home when I'm not using it, so I can't see the point in that. But it's got a scanner as well. I haven't tried that out yet, but I say again, the actual proofs in the print, and it's fantastic. So anyway, I'm going to end this video now. Hope you've liked it. Hope it's a bit of help to you. The idea is that it's a lot cheaper on the ink, you know, because you've got these bottles and it was very easy to fill up. You don't get no spillages. I did used to have another system years ago. It had 6 bottles you had to put in, your hands were covered, there's ink everywhere. With this, there's no mess. It's quiet, and I say if you've got a Windows 10 or 11 laptop, it just went straight on, perfect. It's just the MacBook would not have it. I'm going to email Epson and ask them if they can give me some help on that. And again, when I do the update, I'll let you know. I'm in my studio, so I'm not sure what background I'm going to use. I might use the box as a background, yes. It's a good job I would have been choosing a printer with a sledgehammer for it, because I'll tell you, a good job I know I've got patience, you know, praise the Lord, because otherwise it would have been smashed up. I know some people would have gone mad because it was really doing me head in yesterday, but I'm quite a placid person. Good job. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed it, the video. If you could subscribe, I appreciate that, because the simple reason that the more people that subscribe, it's free to do that, YouTube will share the videos more, so I appreciate if you could do that. It's a big thanks from me. If you don't, well, can't help it, but glad you watched the video anyway. So as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a big thumbs up to everyone. As usual, if there ever will be, let's hope there's peace in Ukraine, because it's really upsets me. I can't watch the news. And peace all around the world, and we'll see you all on the next video, folks. Thanks for joining me, appreciate it, and bye.